Hey everyone, this is Tox from Crits Happen. Thanks so much for watching. Welcome back. I'm really excited because I haven't done a video in forever and a day, and this is probably going to be terrible. I'll fumble through things, but that's the way it goes. I'm here to show you Legendary DXP. Now, Legendary is a deck building game based on Marvel Legendary from Upper Deck Entertainment. This is Upper Deck Digital. The same person, Jason Brenner, who was the brand manager behind Upper Deck Entertainment and bringing Marvel Legendary to so many people's tables, is the brainchild behind this as well. So if you like this, it's his fault. If you don't like it, it's his fault as well. So, but no, Jason's a great guy. I would not like Legendary or even have tried Legendary as much if it weren't for him. He was so good at presenting the game, and just longer story for a taller beer, but yes, Legendary has been great. It's had multiple expansions on the Marvel side. It is one of the most beloved deck building games out there on the market right now. They've had some adventure type games with Aliens and Firefly and things like that on the side. They've even had a Big Trouble in Little China version, which, if anyone from Upper Deck is listening, make that digital! Okay, so what is Legendary DXP? This is a digital version. It is the base game Marvel Legendary, kind of reskinned with new characters, new artwork. It's really cool kind of fantasy artwork that's very different. It doesn't necessarily remind me of any other game out there, which I really, really like. Like that Archer, that dude's awesome. He's really cool looking. So we're going to jump into this. So this is a freemium type model where you can pay for the game on Steam, which is what we're playing as. You can get in-game currency, and the in-game currency can get you packs, which will give you different avatars and different like pretty things, I guess, foil cards, sleeves, which are backs of the cards. You don't have to pay to unlock like cards. You're paying to unlock aesthetics, I guess is the way to say it, which is actually really good. I like that. In an age of freemium gaming where it's pay to win, I prefer to pay to look better and have skill to win. So let's go ahead and check this out. So I've turned down the sound. There is background music, but I turned that down because I just didn't want to have that for this. I'm going to play a solo game. You can play online. You can play Gauntlet. I don't know what Advanced Solo is. I have no idea. If anyone knows, feel free to leave a comment in the thing below. I'm just chicken and haven't checked that box yet. Now, in Legendary, you have a mastermind and you have a scheme, and those are combined either by your choosing, or you can mix and match them together, which is kind of cool as well. I'm going to go random on both of these, so we won't know what we're going to get. Just so you know, here's our, sorry, clicked the wrong button. So here's Advanced Solo that you can check, and then play button will get you started. So in this case, we're not going to know what we get until we get into the game. So let's see what we get. Now, anyone who has played Legendary, you're going to love this because it doesn't take 4 hours to set up, which is really, really nice. So a couple of things that we're going to see at first. So first, this is our hand down here. So for example, it starts off with an envoy, which gives us 1 recruit. We also have guards, which give us 1 fight. Those are the 2 main resources in the game. You're going to use recruit to get heroes from the guild hall, which is this area right here. And then you're going to use fight to fight the villains up here. The villain deck is put together randomly based on choices of the mastermind and things like that. In this case, we have a mastermind, Kalila, the Bender of Wills. And it says Kalila is bound to Ernok the Lethal. That means that he is one of the bad guys or the villains in the villain deck. And her Master Strike says each player KOs a hero from their hand. Wow, that's rough. The good thing is she only takes 7 fight to defeat. Now you may say to yourself, that sounds really easy, Tox. Like, why can't we just do that right now? Well, because it's not as simple as defeating the mastermind once. We actually have to defeat the mastermind 4 times. There are 4 tactics that this mastermind has. You'll see if I scroll down here, there's a tactics remaining 4, so we're going to have to defeat her 4 times to win the game. Now, that sounds bad enough, but what are our schemes? Well, we have 1 scheme per game. This one is the Growing Darkness. During setup, 7 twists are added to the villain deck. Each twist represents the Growing Darkness. When twist 1 comes out, we're going to put the Growing Darkness above the mastermind and give them +1 fight. When twist 2 through 6 come out, we're going to put the Growing Darkness in the leftmost alemeth space that doesn't yet have a Growing Darkness. That is this area right here. Think of it as the city. Alemeth is the city. Things will come out and go from the swamp to the tavern to the forest to the road to the mountains and then escape, and then bad things happen. And then twist 7, evil wins. Okay, so that's not good at all. So what does that mean? So up here you'll notice there's a little 4 next to the mastermind. That tells us there's 4 tactics left. Here you'll see 2 numbers next to the scheme. This is how many scheme twists have come out, and this is the evil wins counter. And the evil wins counter is different for every game. Now, we also have our guild hall, so we're going to be able to see who we're going to be able to recruit. And then we also have the mayor. The mayor is just kind of an extra added card. He's a generic card. You can get him at any time. You can have as many as you want in your deck. And they're going to cost you 3 recruit points to recruit, and they will give you 2 recruit points when you play them. So right now we can do a couple of different things. We can sit here and go one by one, clicking and playing each of our cards and adding to our fight and our recruit. Or we can click this button right here, the play button, and play all of our cards at once. During different times of the game, we're going to choose when and how to do that. But for right now, we'll go ahead and do this. With our starting hand, we have 3 fight and 3 recruit. Anything that we can acquire or defeat will be lit up in green. So let's take a look at this one. The Philo Assassins, the Henchmen. This says fight, KO one of your heroes. So if you fight this person, you have to KO one of your heroes. I don't know if we necessarily need that right immediately from the get-go. Could be good, could not be good. Let's take a look at what our options are to recruit. I got you covered, Lolly Cooler. She gives us 2 fight and will give us a bonus fight if we played another archer hero. We have Wisdom of the Ages, Arkillo the Noble-Hearted, who will just give us 1 fight and draw a card. We have another one of these I got you covered. We got Selfless Act, which is my favorite character in the game, which is why I chose that avatar. Steel Vara, the Light. She will draw a card, and if we've played a shield icon, this black icon, before her, we'll get to rescue a villager. Those are combos we'll get. And then we also have Spell of Geokinesis. This is an Arkillo card, and it's whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, rescue 3 villagers. That's awesome. Gives us 5 fight. It's wickedly cool. It also costs 7 recruit, which we don't have, so we have 3. So I like the idea of drawing cards early, so I'm going to go ahead and get the Wisdom of the Ages, and we'll go with that. And we'll go ahead and defeat the Philo Assassins. That's going to KO one of our heroes. That's not very fun, but since we just picked up a card that gives us 1 fight, getting rid of a guard is not too bad of a job, so we'll do that. Now, there's a couple of extra things. So that just told us we got 1 victory point. Why did we get 1 victory point? Well, if we look at our victory pile, the Philo Assassins give us 1 victory point right here. So if we were playing with multiple people, we could keep track of our score. If you're playing solo, you can just keep track of how many points you got and pat yourself in the back and applaud yourself and say, hey, you're awesome. You can also look at your discard pile. So we've acquired Wisdom of the Ages, so we can see what we've acquired. And then we can look at our KO pile and see what we've KO'd as well. But for now, that's going to be the end of our turn, so we'll go ahead and end our turn. To end your turn, you do not click end turn. You have to hold end turn. Why? Because them's the rules. All right. Battle of Wills. You can defeat Sarko, Battle of Wills, or you can't defeat Sarko, Battle of Wills, unless you have an M hero. I think that's mystical. I'm not sure, but it's kind of like this thing up here. It's like this is a ring. Wow, all of them are rings. Wow, okay, that's fun. Okay, so again, we could sit here and do this one by one, playing each one of these, or we can just play our whole hand. So let's just play our whole hand. We're going to have a lot of recruit. All right, so we have 5 recruit. That's actually really good. Oh, I really like this card, Growing Tide. This is actually the one that my avatar is. This is one of my favorite cards in the game. You get +1 fight for each villager in your victory pile. Now, that can combo really well with things like this, the Selfless Act and rescuing a villager. But with only having 5, I think we should maybe hold off on that for right now. So let's definitely get the Selfless Act. Let's do that for 2, see what comes out. Ooh, the Hand It Over, Lolly Cooler. You get +1 fight for each other Black Shield hero you played this turn. I'm probably saying that wrong. It's probably some name for this Black Shield symbol. I'm calling it Black Shield because that's what it looks like. So, would love to get that, but we only have 3 left over, so we'll get this one from Lolly Cooler, who is I Got You Covered, and we'll go from there. That'll be the end of our turn. Ooh, who's that? Power Stone Amulet from Arkillo. If you've played a ring hero, you get +1 fight. That could be good since we have a lot of ring heroes. So, okay. All right, let's see what we get. Another villain. At the beginning of each of your turns, you draw a villain card. Doesn't matter how nice of a guy or woman you are. Doesn't matter how nice you are to the villain deck. You're always going to have to do that. So, all right. So, Raising the Stakes. Escape. This card becomes a scheme twist that takes effect immediately. That would not be good. How does something escape? That's a great question. Every time you draw a card from the villain deck, something comes out into the swamp. If it's a villain, it will move any villain over. So you saw that the Battle of the Wills went from the swamp to the tavern. If something is in the mountains and gets pushed out, that's when they escape. Bad things happen. Okay, so Lolly is a combo card. If we play another Archer card before this, we will get an additional fight. We do not have another Archer card, so we can just go ahead and play all of our cards. And it looks like we're going to end up with 3 fight, maybe 4 fight. Yes, 4 fight and 3 recruit. Now, you may be saying to yourself, we have 4 fight, why can't we defeat Battle of Wills? Well, if you remember, you can't defeat Battle of Wills unless you have an M hero. We don't have one of those, so we're not going to be able to do that. So we're going to waste 4 fight this turn. Ugh, that's not good at all. And we didn't get 4 recruit. Boy, that's a bummer. All right, well, let's get I Got You Covered. That'll help us with the other I Got You Covered, and we'll end our turn. Man, lots of good Acrylo cards coming out. Hopefully we can get to those. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about what you think about Legendary overall. What's your favorite Legendary game to play? I actually really like the Big Trouble in Little China. Again, make it digital. The people have demanded it, so go ahead and play a card here and draw a card, and then we'll draw a card and rescue a villager. But we don't get to rescue a villager because we did not play a Black Shield hero before this. Go ahead and play all the remaining cards in our hand. We'll have enough recruit this turn to get Growing Tide if we want. However, this is a really good card with some of the things we have, so this could be really good too. Staff of Earth. Choose one. Each other player draws a card, or each other player discards a card. Well, since there's no each other players, let's not get that card. Let's get handed over. I like the idea of that. 2 fight. Not going to be used. It was so easy, right? Just get 7 fight. Oh no, Scheme Twist. Okay, Scheme Twist. We have to KO a hero that costs 6 or less from HQ. Well, since we decided that the Staff of Earth is not something we're going to be using a lot, let's go ahead and get that one. Ooh, pretty card. Let's see. The People's Crusader, Stelvara. So there's a little bit of a sheen on this one. You'll see this is like the foil look of things. Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a villager. What does that mean? Well, some villagers are in the villain's deck, and if a villager comes out like right now, then that card will go underneath that villain and they would be captured. So you can rescue them, basically. In this case, you can defeat a villain or mastermind that has a villager. That could be really good. All right, so we got a couple of combo cards. We don't have really the ability to do any combos yet. Let's play this to draw a card. Oh, good. Now we have a combo. So we'll play the first one, which will give us 2 fight. We'll play the next one, which will give us 3 fight. Boom! Combo! And then we'll play these guys. All right, that's good. We're getting better with that. Only 2 recruit, or 3 recruit. All right, well, let's get the Selfless Act then. That'll help us maybe get towards the Growing Tide. Now we have enough fight. We can, with 7, we can go after the Raising the Stakes. We can go after the Philo Assassins. We need more attack to go after this person. Why do we need more attack to go after this person? Each player's... she has 7 fight. What the heck? Oh, that's why. Because we have Twist 1 has come out, and the Growing Darkness gets added, which is this little like thing around the mastermind, I think, and it gives them +1 fight. So they're actually 8 fight. That's not really displayed as well as I'd like it to be, but that's why we can't do that one. All right, let's get rid of this guy. Gonzo, see you later. +3 victory points. I like that. Now we're up to 4. Don't have the ability to do anything else. This is one of the harder things for anyone like me who likes to min-max. Ooh, another Scheme Twist. What do we want to get rid of here? Let's get rid of I Got You Covered. One of the things, if you're a min-maxer like I am, it's really frustrating to like figure out how to min-max in this game, because you're going to have leftover resources all the time. So, interesting. Okay, so this one will give us 4 fight if we play this card first, or 3 fight and rescue a villager. I say we play this card first, so we get 3 fight. Then we'll play this card, and we'll rescue a villager, which will give us a point, because they're all worth 1 point. That combo's up. And then we'll go here, and it's going to give us enough to be able to get the Growing Tide. And that's going to start us down the path of a really nice combo. So we'll get Growing Tide. We have 4 fight, so we can go ahead and do the Philo's Assassins, and it'll KO one of our heroes. Since we're now getting more things with fight, it might be good to go ahead and get rid of one of our guards. Big nasty sound effects. Take that! Okay. I think that's it. That's all we can do, so let's end our turn. You can see it plays pretty fast. Master Strike. KO a hero from your hand. Okay, so this is going to give us 1 per villager in our victory pile. Can see what's on the board. So I think 2 villagers. Let's just get rid of 1, 2, 3 recruit. With 3 recruit, we could get Wisdom of the Ages. With 2 recruit, we're gonna get nothing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of the guard. Okie dokie. So let's play this to draw a card. This to get 1. Oh, we only have 1? Oh, we only have 1. I thought I had 2. I can't count. Math. Maths are the friends. Maths are definitely the friends. Alright, so we have 4 recruit. I like the idea of this, the Power Stone Amulet. That's a good thing. And nothing else, so we'll end our turn. Oh no, another scheme twist. The growing darkness. It's coming for us. We have to get rid of something. Let's get rid of the Wisdom of the Ages. Man, so we have a growing... Man, so, we have 3 growing darknesses now. That's not good. Okay, alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's combo up first. Let's do this. To do this. Let's do this. To then do this and get a villager, which will help us with our growing tide. Let's do this to draw a card, which is really what we should have done first. And then we'll play the last 3 envoys. So we'll have 9 fight. That's good. And we'll have 3 recruit. Let's go ahead and recruit this one. That'll help us with our growing tide combo. And then we can defeat the Mastermind because they have 8 fight, 7 plus 1 for the growing darkness. We have 9, so we'll go ahead and attack. Now, the 4 tactics come out. We don't know what they are. Some of these are good. Some of these are not good. Some of these are great solo. Some of these are not so great solo. But let's go ahead and do it. So we'll attack, and we will choose this one. Hey, you get 4 recruits. Oh, I should have waited to recruit. Okay, so we get 5 victory points. We have 5 recruit now. Let's go ahead and get Staff of the Earth for sure, without a doubt. Excuse me. I am getting over the flu, which is amazing that I'm talking this much. If you've had the flu this year, I'm very sorry. If you know anyone affected by it, it is terrible. Knocked me down for 5 days straight, and I didn't like it. Just like I don't like that scheme twist. All right. KO a hero that costs 6 or less from the HQ. We just picked up a Staff of the Earth. What is this one? Draw a card, draw another card. That could be actually pretty helpful. We have a lot of Selfless Acts, but man, more Selfless Acts would just funnel into that villager strategy. Let's go ahead and get rid of Staff of the Earth. So, not going to really be a big deal. Okay, no combos. That's not good. Maybe. Here we go. Combo. Alright, that's good. Get a villager. Alrighty, we'll do that and then play the rest of our characters. And it looks like we're going to have 3 fight and 5 recruit. Right? 4 recruit. Can't math. Can't talk. Anything. KO card from your discard pile if you do rescue a villager. That could be really helpful to get rid of some of the older cards. So let's go with that. We have 3 fights. We can't do anything with the 3 fight. Man, we have 4 growing darknesses now. Ugh, that's nasty. Ugh, man, make that 5. That's not good. Let's get rid of this. Wow, we're almost dead. So if Twist 7 comes out, Evil wins. Evil may win. Oh, that's not good. Okay. This is not going to matter for the combo, so we'll do that, and then we'll do this for the combo. Draw a card, gain a villager. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. But let's do this first to play and draw a card first. And then we'll do this. We'll get a whole bunch of fight. Then we'll play this, which is good because now we can go after the Mastermind with 9 fight, which is needed. So let's do the Mastermind first this time, in case we get any kind of recruit points. Draw 2 cards, then draw a card for each Ernak villain in your victory pile. Alright, so we're going to get 2. Oh, this is going to be nice. Watch this. That'll give us 2 fight, and then, boom, 7 fight. Oh, there's a growing darkness behind this, but we still don't have an M hero. Man. Wow, we're going to lose 7 fight this turn. That's terrible. That's so bad. That's sad. Yep. Dems to breaks. That's a good card. Lolly Cooler. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 more cards. Wow, this is not going to be good. All right, how many villagers do we have in our victory plot? Oh, no! Oh, good. Okay, I thought that was a scheme twist at first. That would have been bad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So every growing tide is 4. We need to get more growing tides. That's what we need to get. Let's play... Let's play this. Let's play this. Let's play this. Let's play this. Rescue our villager. And we are just going to have enough to go after the mastermind. Oh, this is so close. All right, so we're going to go after the mastermind. Get one of the last two tactics. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO1. What did that? KO1. Discard 1 and put 1 back on top of your deck. Discard, KO, and put back. Let's do that. Yeah, you have to drag these around. So discard, put back, discard, KO. Yes, done. Okay. Take that, Queen's Decree. 5 more points. Doing good. We're up 25. All right. 2 recruit gets us nothing. Okay, please no scheme twist. Okay. All right, no scheme twist. We're good. We're good. We are good. Okay, let's play this. To play this, rescue a villager. We didn't draw. I was hoping we'd draw Growing Tide. Let's play this. We're not going to get the combo because we didn't play a red card before this. And play this. I don't think we're going to have enough. We're going to have 5 fight. And it looks like 4 recruit. So with 4 recruit, let's go all in on this. Or what? This card becomes scheme twist. Takes effect immediately. Yeah, let's tack that and get it out of there. And we'll go ahead and get consequence as well. All right. I'm sure there's people watching this going, no, Tox, you're playing so not optimally. And that's the way I roll. So that's the way it goes. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's draw a card off this guy first. Let's we'll play that. Do this to draw a card and rescue a villager. Nice. Do this to draw a card and rescue a villager. We are gonna win. Look at this combo strategy. This is gonna work out great. Drew that, draw that card and rescue a villager. Do this to go up to 11 fight. Do this to go up to 20 fight. Do this to go up to 22 fight. Oh my goodness, we are going to slaughter. Absolutely slaughter. Kalila. So we have 22 fight. So let's go ahead and attack this guy first. That way we can get some fresh victory points. We'll get a wound, but no big deal. It's not going to do anything to us really at this point in the game. But we'll get some more victory points, which is really nice. We cannot recruit anything. We cannot defeat anything because these jerks still ask for an M hero, which we don't have. But let's go ahead. Defeat the last tactic in the master. You are done, Kalila. That is the way it rolls. So at the end of the game, you get a little bit of EXP. You get a lot of player stats. Tells you how many turns you took. 13. That's my lucky number. I like that. Tells you how many schemes were drawn, how many master strikes were gone, what your longest combo was, your deck size, things like that, which is really kind of cool. So, and it also tells you it took about 19 minutes, which is kind of neat. So that is Legendary DXP. I was really worried about that because one more scheme twist and we were done. That was it. The growing darkness had grown. It was right there. It was ready to get us. So I like that. Legendary has a lot of options and a lot of things that you can do or make choices on and run into, is this good, is this bad, is this going to help me, is this not going to help me? I really like that, and I think this is super, super smooth. It's not perfect by any means whatsoever, but I have enjoyed it quite a bit. So check it out. It's on Steam right now, Legendary DXP. It is also on iOS and Android. If you have a tablet or a phone device that can run those. My phone does it. To be frank, I have an iPhone 10. iPhone X doesn't really work that great because of the stupid little home button. That's Apple's fault, not Legendary's fault or Upper Deck's fault. But I have seen it on Apple products. It looks great. If anyone would like to gift us a iPad to be able to play it, that was wonderful. Our iPad is unfortunately a level 2 thing from like 20 years ago and it doesn't work. But in the meantime, go check it out at your local downloadable store or on Steam and let us know what you think. Leave a comment below in the comment section. Of course, like, subscribe, follow, reshare, Insta-tweet, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever you want to do with our stuff. I would love to be able to engage with everybody in the community. So leave comments below. Let us know what you think. Did you like this? Did you not like this? Are you looking forward to playing it? What did you like? What did you not like? Until we see you next time, thanks so much for watching. I'm really glad I had a couple of minutes to be able to put this together for everybody, and hopefully we can do some more. In the meantime, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep rolling those dice. We hope they're all crits.